Alrighty guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on LIHL. Gonna drop and reroll here.
Job's done. Job's done. Research complete. Job's done.
Alright.
Job's done. Job's done.
Guess I kinda have to play Time Stealer. I think it's any good with this, but he's got Clock Time Stealer. He's got shit. Ugh. Kinda have to play it. I'll go for yellow with it if I can though. Yeah, I don't like it as a role. Doesn't slot in with the team well at all, but pretty lacking on options from the first two, unfortunately. So it just is what it is. Okay, we got a 2-0 ship. Got a Clock TS with Witchdog. Yep. And then we got Ghoul, Bear, Dark Priest. I mean, this guy's honestly probably more relevant on 15 than I am most of the time. Because I'm not planning to go for overbuild, because he's just better at it. I'm okay with it. Sure. I can't really get away with risking, unfortunately. I think I need second time still just because I have nothing for 3, unless I want to spam ogres, which I really don't. Huh. Yep, Gulkin Lake. Gulkin Lake. Yeah, no ad. Okay, it doesn't look like clock speed then. So what do they see? They ship Time Stealer and Clock, so the chance they come here is like pretty fucking high. And purple's happy, so I guess it's okay. Pretty unlucky to lake with gold, but you know, happens. Good news is I should get my assist gold because my guy has the quickest stack speed. Do I just want a full build here then? It's like if I get an alpha. Well, how are we on 2? He's got 170 ad. Like, he should be pretty fine. I think I'll just cover 3 then, and just play it normally. Yeah. I think they do. Like, what else would they do? 4, maybe, but Time Stealer is pretty fucking good on 4, so. Oh, cool. I'll get a second Time Stealer, so I get what, 153 plus 70. That's 222. Nice. I think it's actually correct if he just gets a Witchdog and then a Time Stealer for 4. Or if he wants to risk 3, that's also fine, because they probably don't send 3 into this. The mistake is going Witchdog and then not building for 4. Ooh. His hold is literally just better than mine with 2 clocks. Okay, well we get quad break. Guess I'm meant to do that now. Probably won't annoy any of them. It's not really much of a goal, unless they did regen, in which case it is a goal. That's regen. Look at that shit. That is super regen. Push. I'm still gonna get the second Time Stealer because otherwise I don't know what the fuck else I'm gonna do. And maybe it's slow enough they could send anyway if they had high push. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna get the second Time Stealer. Viking sucks, but there's nothing else I can do that's like convenient for my line.
More gold is required.
Like, I have no idea how little I would need with like, how little I could hold with like more ogres and then holding 4. It's like at a tribe. If I could like tribe here, but I'm pretty sure that leaks, so maybe like tribe ogre alpha on. Okay, I've convinced myself. Tribe ogre alpha on 4. So I get 180 gold, 190, so I can wisp with 1 gold. Then I'll get a alpha for level 4. Okay, I convinced myself that this is the way. There's no way they send here with regen, yeah. And I get an alpha on level 4. Should have thought of that, really. It's definitely the way to play it, not being 2-0 forever. Yeah, it's possible. So I need 1 gold, which is obviously just a militia, no worries. Unless I like here, but I'm pretty confident with this. I feel like without that ogre I added, it's close though.
Research complete. Ready to work. What you want me to do?
Yep.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, oh my god. Big overbuild. That's fine this game, I think, honestly, though. If they send 4, it's really, really good. I know I'm overbuilt here, but the other option is I add a small tribe. And then, like, maybe I leak if the focus is really shit and that's all on the time stealer, because tribe is bad on 4, small tribe alpha's good, small tribe's really bad on 4. Time stealer's not very good on 4 as a solo frontline. And if the ogres like split off, I can get fucked over and leak to no send, which I think is really bad for us if that happens. So I think it's fine for me to just push. So I'm just going to go 1 tribe and underbuild on 5. We have lots of cover on 5. No, you're fine here. You're literally not liking, dude. Do I get another scout here? Or another scout, a scout here. Nope, that's fine. Don't really need one. Immolation, go. I'm gonna build this here. Well, no, that's probably never correct, is it? It's better here. This is an alpha male, then here is fine. I kinda wish this was here now, but nah, it's so much worse for 3 in front. Only adding 80 value between 4 and 5. I'm not a big fan of that. I think if you want to go double ship for 4, that's fine, but then just go full build for 5 and actually cover it. In my opinion, that's the way. This is pretty strong on 5. We still fucking eat it though. If they just big 5 here, like it will hurt. I really thought Teal would build up if he stayed like full overbuild for 4. But they don't send, we have immolation, so it's kind of free from this point. We'll see how much I like here. I honestly think I like a bit, but if I'm a little bit lucky I won't. Focus looks relatively good at the moment. Alpha's tanking a bit. Still need him to proc a lot more. So we'll just see. I think it's a small leak. Maybe not. Maybe the tribe and the ogre can do it. Probably nah. It's a small leak. It's okay. It's more or less what I expected. Unfortunately, I missed 9 gold to push 6-3, or just do it after income. Be able to sell 1 ogre and push a wisp. And just get the 7-3 going. I mean, we feed the best lanes, right? This is mid 15. This should be mid on 10. To send 6. I think they King 10 after that scout, but we'll see. Question is, do I want to sell an ogre? Nah, I'm just gonna eat the farm up. I'd need to do it anyway, right? So I think I may as well just get it done. And keep the ogres. I don't know. It's like an acceptable YOLO for me, I guess. It's definitely not optimal though. Pretty sure I could play it better. Maybe not. Maybe by avoiding the third ogre. Going like 2 tribe. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. TS tribe, TS alpha for 3, maybe. TS 2 alpha for 5. That just sounds pretty shit though. I don't know. Sure I could play this better. It's not heinous like this or anything. It did what I needed to do, which is not overbuild basically. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go auras. Like, what does my roll do that his roll doesn't do better? That is the question I ask.
Someone call it up is required. What you want me to do?
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 furbs, 1, 2, 3, 4 hermits. Okay, so I'll send best lumber then. So best lumber is 240 is 2 commanders, 220 is commander hermit, 200 is hermit, 180 is wyvern. He's correct there, that this roll is carry options. So it looks like it's going to be a 220. Yep, I'm on 235 at send. So I'll be on 15, and the send goes, might just tick to 20, but honestly 2 commander, yeah. Okay. A little off on my timing, that's okay, they don't send, which is really good for us. Because TL will like almost nothing now. I'll actually get like a nice number of kills here, which will help me hold out. So we got 1 mid. Take wild? I don't know what he means by that. Oh, that we get... that they send 8. Yeah, they could send 8 for sure. We can't send 8 with this few lakes. Lightsaber on green, okay. Hydra Saber, by the looks of it. Oh. Pretty slow game for a Hydra Saber, so that's not too bad for us. We get 1 regen in there. Okay, Thornmail. They just overbuild hard and spawn. I know it's not fine, it's not great for us if we don't take any heals here, but... Or do we? Maybe we still take 1 heal. Probably not. We have push advantage for sure. So just gotta do like, not horrendously on 10 and the game should be okay. I don't think they send that. I guess I'm selling an ogre for an alpha. Alpha is a big upgrade over just tribe. So yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I think it's fine. 970 value with the time stealer, and then I'll push 7.5. I just don't want to rip here basically. That's the only reason I'm a bit low. He's going to ride him for the overbuild. I really don't think they'll send here, but if they send here, this is really good. So we'll just see. He rerolls. But he had a pretty good roll, no? Whatever. Rerolls into some nice backline. Okay, so maybe he wants to stay alive. He looks pretty ripped though, actually. No, I don't think he stays alive, that's fine. Yeah, didn't think they'd send here. Just like based on the amount of king they did, the game they were trying to play, like clearly an overbuild fast game, didn't seem like slowing it down on 8 was actually beneficial to them. But we could eat it a bit if they sent, so it makes sense to be careful, be aware of it. Never good to like be blind about your options. Yeah, like, too much here. It's not very enjoyable. Yeah, okay. Good news is we got 2 holders, 10, 20, 40, 50. I'm a good overbuild anyway, actually. Gets a lot of feed just for being overbuilt. Yeah. So I'll add some crap on 9 and then push 7-5 during. Need 1 minute pause. Alright. So will it be 1 minute or will it be 5? This is what we'll find out. So. Did you say that in our chat or not? No, I didn't. Oop. Ace defense? No need for fucking pulling plugs here. Did you guys know that like the rip cords, like rip starts, are actually really easy to fix and replace? I didn't know that till today, because it what happened was the spring on one of our what's he actually saying? I guess he wants to go full king. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Yeah. Fair enough. So as I was saying, the spring didn't shear, it like shifted out of place. So we have, I'm sure you guys have like started lawnmowers or anything like that before with a ripcord, right? And you rip it out to combust the first bit of fuel to get the engine going, right? It's ignition, and then it sucks the cord back in. Well, that's because of a spring and like I guess a winder. I don't know exactly what to call it. It's like I'm doing this like rotating movement with my hand, right? It's like a fucking centrifuge thing. Anyway, whatever, you know what I mean. Rotates around, so, and spins the rope back in. So anyway, spring shifted on that. And so it wasn't sucking the rope back in, which means obviously we can't actually start the boat. He's back. Okay. So yeah, no, I fixed that once we got on shore, and it wasn't actually particularly hard. I thought it would be a pain, and it was really pretty okay. I was surprised by that. So yeah, happy days basically. But didn't end up causing a problem in terms of that. I didn't even realize it was like something that could break. You know, I hadn't thought about it before. Never thought about like the mechanics of how it actually works. So I was like, yep, sweet, it worked, so I don't have to pay any attention to it, right? Which I guess is a pretty lax way of thinking, but I suppose it's understandable as well. No, so it's cool. I got to pull the engine apart, have a look at it. Just basically shift the spring back in where it's meant to go. Is simple. You know, I wouldn't trust myself with anything too difficult, of course. But yeah, no, it was interesting just to play around with it. I like that sort of stuff anyway. In terms of like fixing things, and then just like hands-on work, I guess you'd call it, like practical work. Much more interesting to me than like sitting in an office or anything like that. Time still is fucking good on 9, by the way, 2-shotting. Pretty nice to do so well with 1030 Valley and 3 alphas. Anyway, I'm sending fibs. 3 creeps leak? Ugh. Fuck off. 2 health. Alright, sure. I got 2 fibs in, so I'll do 2 more.
Research complete.
Research complete.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Ah, I'll do that last verb after income if no one else wants to take it. What do I build here? I guess I just build. I mean, I don't think I need to go 7-6 because he's pushing. And I'm sending that verb anyway. Yeah, he's just pushing, so I really don't think I need to be 7-6 this game. I guess I'm pretty irrelevant. Maybe I should just save for 7-6. I think it's correct to build here still, though. Yeah, you see.
Job's done.
I think it's correct to build here still. Just get the maximum amount of damage on my line and
Job's done.
try and have him leaking faster, me leaking slower, so that way if we do get 2 mid, which is very possible, I wouldn't say it's likely necessarily, but it's possible. Not with this spawn. Jesus. Probably not anyway. What are we thinking? That's a good spawn. This is not. You get 1 kill with the spawn, 1 kill with 7-2, yeah. It's generally a mistake to stay so low with just pure time stealer, because... Did I get a snipe? I got a snipe, that's nice. Alright, well this is a bad look. We gonna need full king. Yeah, game's pretty fucked.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber.
Basically the lanes that took the feed needed to do well on 10, and it just didn't happen. Big send, I guess, and we're not the best 10.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Not a couple of times. A couple of games now. 2 Hades mid. Yeah, that's no good. Couldn't send enough to break that without heavily risking it. 2 Hades white. Which dock? Probably something else as well. That's 2 games now. I've been eating 2 dinos on 10. Oh no! Nah, it's pretty doomed now actually. I'm not sure what we do. Too fat to force, I think, because orange is mid and they've got 4 heals. There's Laker confirmed, so 15 is the latest thing. Yeah, so 15 is latest then, so like 13, 14 not gonna work. So question is it more valuable that I clear more on my line, or is it more valuable that I send more? I think I want to send more and just risk and try and have 2 mid, because I'm not mid. So I think it's correct for me to push, because we're not going to win arena anyway. And we have to go 15 anyway. Yeah, so the point of me being 7-5 only for 10 was that I killed a boss, which is nice, I guess. But it was mainly so he leaks really quick, I leak a lot slower, and you know, he goes mid, and that way they get to kill 3 bosses and then kill the other 2 or 3 bosses, right? And they're not all together. So that's the idea, that was more helpful than late push. Ended up not working that way at all. Because obviously if I push instead of building, right, not only do I not get that snipe, then me and blue would like at very similar times, which is obviously not good for anyone that might be mid. Bit of an irrelevant sort of consideration if there is no one mid, of course, though, so you know, always got to take that into account. But yeah, go to 7-7. Just because it's fucking useless me being 7-5 this game. 7-5 is good if these 2 guys were like, did nicely on 10 and we were feeling like we're ahead. And 7-5 is good just so we don't eat it to like random 14 send. But with these guys ahead, what we need is like, we need 2 mid on 15, even if that's down to like largely luck. We just need these 2 guys mid 15. I'm never ever mid 15, even with full value. It's never going to happen. even if I stay 7-5, it's not going to happen, right? So there's no point staying 7-5 to say, oh, I'm going to mid 15, because I'm not. I only got one time stealer on my lane, remember? I'm full dead value, because all I needed to do, what I needed to do was YOLO, right? There's no point going for more time stealers in the YOLO, because it's just worse, right? And the other option was to get 1-on-3, obviously, and I decided against it because I thought I could push better with the mix I did, which I think ended up being correct. I think I did push better with that, even though I leaked a little bit on 5. I feel like I was maybe slightly unlucky to do so. Either way, it's fine. I should still give a bit of bounty here as well, which is not irrelevant. Okay, so lanes. 2 Hades times Stealer, Dark Mage, Witch Doc, Knolls. Fucking hell. It's pretty nasty. Ship, Saber, Spider, Copter, okay. Hydra. This Sea Giant here is fucking awfully positioned, by the way, because all this Sea Giant does is make sure that this Hydra on the wall doesn't take any damage, doesn't share any damage. So it's actually really, really bad placement. So I'm happy to see it. Probably won't make a difference this game, but that's really bad. Don't do that. It's just such a silly mistake to make. Such a basic mistake as well. Then we got EA, Ship, Revenant, Highborn. Okay. So I'm basically like saying things that are potentially mid on their lanes. Yeah, they're really strong. But I mean, we can't skip 15 in my opinion. Like, they're never going to skip. So I don't see a way we survive. Even if I'm 7-5, right, I still don't clear shit. So I think we just need to try and send and then have 2 mid, and maybe they die. So for me, I'll try and send the maximum amount. You know, like Infernal here, breaking to 26, Infernal here, breaking to 26 sort of thing, and then maybe they die and we win. Like, that's where my head's at, right? And then we get like 2 mid is basically, in my opinion, what we're looking for in terms of actually winning the game. If that sounds unlikely, that's because it is. We're not favoured at all, but still gotta play to like potential win conditions. So we're like, realise what they are, and then just play to those, right? Play off those, and do what you can to make that happen. Because like 14's not an option, because this is super strong. This is strong. This is not, but I mean, it's still decent value, and this is really strong 14. This unit, the ship, Navy, I think we nickname it, is fucking nutty on 12. I still give gold here, which is nice, but I think we're going to king loot. They're never going to send 13, in my opinion. Well, I mean, maybe, but purple's big mid, but I guess we could still just die 13, to be honest. 3 of us, like, quite a bit. And I mean, we are just king laking here. Pretty unfortunate. Yeah, once again, it's like I'm 7-5, maybe we don't die 13, but if I'm 7-5, we just don't win the game ever, and we just lose on 15 confirmed, right? That's where my head's at. So even though me pushing may like lead to us losing sooner, it's still like still playing towards the way to actually win. It's fucking pointless playing to not lose, because then you'll just lose eventually, right? I am so popular. Just kidding. Yep, but we just need to risk. There's nothing we can do about the fact we die 14. It depends if they send. They have shit value? They definitely don't have shit value. They have shit lumber? They don't have shit lumber either. We just need full risk. Like, there's no way to win if they send 14. Like, if they send 14, it's just doomed. We have to hope they're scared of the PD, basically. Which is not a reliable strategy, right? I realise that. But after 10, it's just fucked. So again, we could send 14 to like try and get the value to live 14, and maybe it works, but then we just lose later, right? So it's an exercise in futility at that point. I guess you could say like 14, 17. I don't know, but that's just not going to work, right? Probably don't give bounty here. No. Rip the bounty. Gone forever. Thinking if I got any way to snipe gargoyles. Not really.
I bow to your will. My bidding.
Maybe this thing snipes gargs. I don't know. We'll try it. Why not? It's kind of fun. I don't actually know how this unit behaves on 14 because I don't think I've ever built it for 14 in my life.
Spirits surround me.
But you know, if it, nice tooltip. So what? This is just permanently on cooldown. You cast it once and it's then on cooldown forever. It's kind of cool. Oh no! Holy shit! Look at that cooldown. What is that? Like 5 minutes? Crazy. There you go, interesting little things about it to you. By the way, up to fucking time stiller. He's worth it when you have this many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 time stillers. Get a fucking up to one. Well, I didn't have the gold here, so it's fine. Alright, I send here 35 units, so this is most likely just the game ending. So Meridian is currently not sniping gargs because it's right at the back as well, so I'm not that surprised. Oh, good job. Killed a commander. Nice. Commander down. Alright, well no mid is confirmed, GG. That's fine. It was pretty doomed after level 10 to be honest, but our only win condition is just full balls here. It's like, you know, we can expect to die, or I certainly did expect to lose on 14. But anything we do about trying to avoid losing on 14 means we're just going to lose the game later. But the only way really is if they want to go 15 and pussy out of a 14 send. Which is, you know, obviously quite unlikely. It's possible. But yeah, I mean, the game pretty much was decided on level 10. I mean, not pretty much, the game was completely decided on level 10. There's not much else to say about it, right? You have 2 people staying 7-2 and both of them are leaking 2 bosses, so it's just doomed. I'm not blaming them. It's just, it was the correct for them to stay low and try and hold. It just didn't fucking happen. We had no lumber after 7. After like 40 creeps, 8 and 9 were quick. It's just, yeah, bit hard. Alrighty, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that, and I'll catch yous in the next one.